you already know exactly what you need to be doing. When you get quiet, you hear that deep voice inside of you giving you the step by step, but you're not listening. And instead of punishing yourself or punishing your mind for not doing the things that you want, today we are going to fully understand why, using spirituality and using psychology. Social psychologist Ejek Eisen created the theory of planned behavior model. This helps us better understand why people do the things that they do. Now, before someone gets the intention of a behavior, there are three components. 1, their true attitudes about a behavior and what they think about it. 2, what they think other people think about it, so their perceived social norms. Note, not real social norms, but what you think other people will think. And 3, your self-efficacy. Basically meaning your self-confidence and whether or not you think you can do something. So all 3 of these things are within your control. But you will literally not be able to do anything bold or anything of value if you have low self-confidence or if you care too much about what people think. That is 2 of the 3 things, and they will overpower any attitude that you have. So you can't blame yourself for not doing a certain thing or not being the kind of person you want to be because you haven't done the mental work yet. Self-confidence and caring about what other people think is something completely within your own control. They are a result of the ego and thinking mind. Thoughts that create low self-confidence and anxiety that tries to tell you that other people are thinking about you and judging you are just a result of overstimulation. That is just a result of a disconnect from your intuition. In any given moment, you have a choice. You can either give into the thinking mind loops and let yourself get anxious and scare yourself into being the same person, or you can observe them and do nothing. Allow yourself to sit in the silence because that is where the magic is. That is where your intuition is. So a huge chunk of your behavior, which makes up what you're able to experience and accomplish in this one life, is a result of your relationship with your thinking mind. It's a result of your relationship with external circumstances and external noise. When you stop allowing yourself to be overstimulated, you take back control. When you stop allowing yourself to be influenced by what you think others think, or when you stop allowing yourself to be influenced by your limiting belief systems, you are able to become the person that you really want to be. Now, I'm sure it must be so hard if you feel like you're an anxious person or you have low self-confidence, but every single time you have rejected your intuition and given into your thinking mind, you have paid the price. Am I wrong? Think about that friend or that relationship that you had a bad feeling about, but you continue to pursue anyway. Or think about when you walked into a room and you suddenly get that bad gut feeling and something bad happens. All of the self-confidence you need to do exactly what you need to do is all within you. But allowing yourself to be overstimulated by the external noise, by whatever you're seeing online that's making you feel a certain way, is keeping you stuck. So, how can we discern the ego from the intuition, from the thinking mind to the higher self? When you are in a state of operating from your higher self and your intuition, things will always come to you effortlessly. Because when you are cultivating yourself and focusing your attention on gratitude and loving those around you, you are vibrating at a very high frequency. That means that whatever you are operating at, that is what you're attracting into your life. And the same thing if you are operating on the lower levels of consciousness where the ego and the thinking mind is, and you're trying to fix everything, you're trying to find problems, you think that you're broken and that things need to be solved, you are going to continue to attract things that need solving. You're going to continue to attract things at that lower vibration. The ego will always feel rushed. It will always feel like you need to do something right now, or else something bad is going to happen and your world is going to be over. Intuition is the opposite. It knows you have your timeline. It respects your peace, and it knows that this moment is what is most important. What you can do to cultivate yourself right now is what's most important. Any anxious thinking of it's too late or it's never going to happen, any definitive statements are the ego. It's not real. And allowing yourself to sit in that discomfort and observe it makes it lose its power. And your intuition and higher self will always come from a place of love. It will always feel easy. It will always realize the blessings in your life. There is no judgment or superiority because it acts operating on the only thing that is real, which is the present moment. Comfort and addiction are also a result of the ego. Because the ego and your thinking mind, they're so scared. They're the parts of you that need that reassurance, and they feel that fear of anything that they don't understand. That's why they're trying to keep you safe with what you already know. So you need to sit through those moments of discomfort and coach them through that. Show them that there's nothing to be scared of. Overstimulation will keep you stuck because it is keeping you from your highest self and your best potential. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Em, and if you like the vibes, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below of what you liked or of what you didn't like, and I'll see you in the next one.